So we will continue with geometry repair and we are going to continue with the example. Previously we were working on this file clip repair, so you can open this file from your project folder. So take a look at this file. Here there are some red edges, green edges and yellow edges. So we need to find out the total defect in the body and then we need to repair them. For this there are two options. One is we can use the automatic option in the software. So with the help of automatic option, software will automatically identify the problem and correct them. And another one is manual method. In that case, we will solve each and every defect one by one using the manual method. So we are going to learn about both. So first let's start with the automatic method. For this we need to go to this 2D and here you will find the option of surface repair. Click on this arrow and there are some more options like validate, edges, self-intersect, etc. So first start with the validate option. When this option is selected, automatically on the left side a legend will open. In this legend it is showing free edge, non-manifold, intersecting, slivers, duplicate, etc. These are all different types of defects that are available in a body or any geometry. So first this option will identify the problems. When you click on this validate and you will see the option of find. So just click on find. And now in this legend it is showing free edge. There are 11 free edge. Then there are non-manifold 2, no intersecting, no sliver and 2 duplicate surfaces. The similar option you will find after this validate, that edge, self-intersect, sliver, etc. So click on edges first. When I click on edges, automatically all the defected edges will be highlighted. Now zoom in onto the edges one by one. Here you can see there is a free edge here, similarly there is a free edge here and there are some more locations where there is a free edge. Now we need to remove the free edges. Let's say I will start with the simplest location. Let's say take a look at onto this edge. There are basically two surfaces that are not connected to each other. So for this, when you use the edge command, automatically this window will open. So this is edge tolerance, the gap between two surfaces. There are some options like first is delete, then patch hole, then stitch and mode. Click on this arrow. There is also one more option, stitch and intersect. First we are going to stitch them. Click stitch here and click on this edge. When you click on this edge, now you can see this edge has turned into green. It means now it has stitched, but still this edge is remaining. Again click here. When it turns orange, you can click it. Now it is showing an error. If you take a look at on the left side at the bottom, not able to stitch, change operation to patch. It means the gap between these two surfaces is higher than this tolerance value. So we increase this value a little bit. Usually we keep this value a very small value. So let's say I will take it as 0.1. If the gap between two surfaces is within 0.1, it will stitch. So click on this. Now it is stitched properly. Similarly, let's take a look at other edges also. Let's say I will select this edge. Click on this. Now it is done. You can also select multiple edges at once. I will select this edge, then select this edge. Okay, so in this way you can also select multiple edges like this. Select one by one. Currently I am selecting one by one, so to have a better understanding. And now you can see the free edge from 11 they are reduced to 5. And there are some more locations where there are free edges. Let's say this location. Again click here. Now let's take a look at this condition, little bit more complex. Here you can see the gap between these surfaces is much higher. If I try to use this option, let's say click here, it will show not able to stitch, and we cannot use a very high value for the surface tolerance because it will distort the geometry. So for this we need to use some other option. Other option we can use is the patch option. It is showing patch hole, so click on this patch hole option, and now we need to select the patch, so click on this patch. Now this complete patch is selected and it is automatically corrected. Again take a look at this condition here. Similarly we need to fill this with a patch, so select this patch and automatically it will be fixed. Now the free edge is showing only here. So let's take a look at first. So press escape from this command and again press escape. Take a look at the condition here. There is a surface, click on this, let's say here in the filter select surface and press escape first. And when I select the surface, this complete surface is selected. It means this corner is extra. We need to cut it. So press escape and then once again go to surface repair and here go to edge. Now here I will select stitch and intersect because we need to intersect it. Now click on fix. Let's see whether will it work or not. Now when again I try to validate it, you can see this corner has been stitched, but this extra corner we need to delete this. We can delete this by going to the surface option, so press escape again. Now here make sure surface is selected, select the surface, right click and delete this. Now this portion is also deleted. So if you go to this validate and you will find whether any edge or not, so click on this and it will show the duplicates. So we need to remove the duplicates here. To remove the duplicates we can go to duplicate option. Two duplicate surface will highlight. If I click on this arrow, so you can see this is duplicate surface, and again click on this arrow, this will be second duplicate. So here simply we can use the fix option. So this option will fix it. Click on this fix and now duplicate surface are removed. So press escape from the command and zoom out a little bit. Once again if I go to this validate, you can see if I go to find, currently all things are 0. It means surface is now properly repaired. This is the automatic option of geometry repair. In the next lecture we will understand how to manually do this using the surface repair commands.